If you're looking to get up and running with a MetaMask wallet, this is going to be the most current and in-depth tutorial out there, so I would highly recommend watching it from beginning to end. But if you do want to skip ahead at any point, there is a table of contents in the description below. We're going to be covering how to set up a MetaMask wallet, how to generate a seed phrase, how to use the desktop extension, and even how to keep track of all of your crypto assets in one place using the MetaMask portfolio. MetaMask has been in the game since 2017, and they've become one of the most popular multi-chain crypto wallets out there. They specialize in digital wallets for Ethereum, as well as Ethereum-based EVM-compatible tokens and NFTs. MetaMask is completely free. They are an open-source hot wallet. They are not an exchange like Coinbase, for example. As the saying goes, not your keys, not your crypto. If you don't hold the seed phrase, you don't control your assets or truly own them. That's why many people prefer to use something like MetaMask to store their cryptocurrencies off exchange. That way they have full custody of their crypto assets. So let's start off with the desktop extension for MetaMask, and then I'm going to show you the MetaMask mobile app and how to pair these two together. The first thing you're going to want to do is visit metamask.io to get to the official MetaMask website. Be careful of any scams out there in terms of people using a fake URL. You're best off to just type this in and make sure you're on the official MetaMask website. Now at this point, we're going to click on the handy button right here that says download for Chrome, and you are going to want to have Google Chrome as a first step here in terms of getting the extension going. So we're going to click on that now and install the extension. So I'm just going to simply click on this blue add to Chrome button at the top right, and then click on add extension. And just like that, it opens up the MetaMask extension for us. If you want to play around with the Fox, you can move your cursor around, and then at this point you can either create a new wallet, or if you have an existing seed phrase, you would click on import an existing wallet. For this video, we're going to be starting from scratch, so I'm going to click on create a new wallet, and at this point you can either agree or disagree to sharing of data. I'm just going to click I agree, but you can make your own decision about that. So one of the very first things you're going to have to do is set a password for your MetaMask wallet. Go ahead and do this now with a password that you will remember. Once you've gone ahead and filled out your password, you're going to check the box that says, I understand that MetaMask cannot recover this password for me. So you really need to make sure that you remember this password. So we're going to click on the box here and then click on create a new wallet. So what this talks about here is your secret recovery phrase, which is the master key to your wallet and your funds. If anybody gets access to that, your wallet is as good as theirs because they could jump right in there and take control of your assets. It also mentions that even the team at MetaMask is not able to help you if you lose your recovery phrase. So it's very important, it's the most important thing actually, for you to record this and store it in a secure location. A few things they mentioned is you can save it in a password manager, you can store it in a safe deposit box, and you can write it down and store this in multiple secret places to have some built-in redundancy. So once you understand all of that and are ready to record your 12-word phrase, you're going to click on secure my wallet, which is recommended, and then at this point it's going to have the phrase down below, but right now it's covered up because it says make sure nobody is looking. Once you click on reveal, you're going to want to record this phrase and ideally store it in an offline location. Probably your best bet would be to record it on something like an index card and tuck it with any important files that you might keep in a safety deposit box, fireproof box, safe, etc. So what we're going to do is click on reveal secret recovery phrase, and now I'm going to go ahead and copy this to the clipboard, and I'm just going to paste this in a Google Doc for myself. Now again, this is just a demo wallet, so I'm not being as careful with it, but if you're storing a large amount of crypto in this, you're going to want to be more secure than just putting this into a Google Doc, because if anybody accessed your Gmail, they'd be able to get into that document with ease. At this point, we're going to click on the blue next button, and it's going to have you confirm your recovery phrase by entering in a few of the words here, and it's going to make sure that you have actually in fact recorded this, because you have to now validate the words that they gave you. Once you're all set with that, we're going to click on the blue confirm button, and it says wallet creation successful. So the phrase that we entered matched the one it gave us, so we have successfully made our wallet. And then once you are all set on this screen, you're going to click on the blue got it button, and now we're going to click on next because the install is now complete and we have created that wallet. So So after clicking on the next button, it shows us how to access the MetaMask wallet by clicking on the icon in the corner. So for now, we're going to click on the blue done button. And just like that, we are now inside of this MetaMask wallet that we have successfully created. Now I'm going to show you how to use MetaMask Portfolio to keep track of your crypto assets all in one place. Now this is made possible through a startup out there called Mesh, which I've actually had the honor of becoming an angel investor into, and I'm going to show you how to use this to connect your Coinbase account now. That way you can view all of your crypto assets in one place, and you can also do this with a Binance account if you currently have a Binance account. What you want to do here is click on the plus button in the top left corner under dashboard, and this is where you can add either a Binance exchange wallet or a Coinbase exchange wallet. Now personally, I only have a Coinbase wallet that I use for demonstration purposes, so we're going to go ahead and link that now. That way we can view all of these assets in one place with MetaMask Portfolio. So we're going to click on Coinbase Exchange, and this pulls up Mesh, where it's going to start asking us for some details to make this connection. So you're going to want to look through this yourself and then click on the blue continue button. And then at this point, you're going to click continue to allow this to authenticate with Coinbase. And now you're simply going to log into your Coinbase account to establish that connection. Now that we have verified the email, we're going to click on the blue allow access button. And just like that, we have now added our Coinbase account to the MetaMask Portfolio. You can add a nickname if you want, or just simply click on the blue done button. And now we can see my various Coinbase assets showing up here in the MetaMask Portfolio. And you can now click here to toggle back and forth between your MetaMask wallet that we just created and then viewing your Coinbase assets right here on this screen. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to add different networks to your MetaMask wallet. By default, if we click over here, you can see we have the Ethereum network, but there are also other crypto networks that are supported. So if you want to view a list of those, all you have to do is click on this drop down button, and you can click here to view inactive networks. If you open this up, it gives you a list of all of the different networks that are supported, and you can simply manage those by entering the network settings. And all you would have to do is toggle these on and off if you wanted to add these crypto networks to your MetaMask wallet. Now I'm going to show you how to set up the MetaMask app on your phone and pair your accounts together by importing that wallet that we just created using your seed phrase. The first thing you're going to want to do is visit the App Store and then search for the MetaMask app, and then you're going to go ahead and install that. And then you're going to click on the open button here, and it's going to bring you right into the app. At this point, we're going to click on the blue Get Started button at the bottom, and in this case, instead of clicking on Create a New Wallet, we're actually going to select Import Using Secret Recovery Phrase, and we are now going to need to utilize the phrase that it generated for us in the earlier steps when we were setting up the desktop extension. And now what you're going to do is simply add in this recovery phrase and then set a new password, and then at that point you'll be able to access your MetaMask wallet through your mobile phone. Now once you've entered that information and confirmed the password, you're going to click on the blue import button, and this is going to import this wallet to MetaMask, and you can also decide if you want to use Face ID or not. And just like that, we have now linked the same wallet to the MetaMask application. So by default, the only token available here is Ethereum, but what I'm going to show you is how to add US dollar coin as well as other supported tokens to your MetaMask wallet. And you're going to accomplish that by clicking on this button right here that says import tokens, and then you are able to search for the token. So in this case, we're looking for US dollar coin, USDC, and then we can simply select the token from the list, and this will allow us to then import this, and it will show up now in our list. So let's say you want to receive a cryptocurrency to your MetaMask wallet. Well, you're going to want to select the particular crypto that you're looking to receive, and again, if you don't see it on this list here, you're just going to import the token like I just showed you, but in this case we are going to be sending over US dollar coin. So by clicking on the asset here, I can scroll down and click on the receive button, and this is going to show us our US dollar coin wallet address, and I'm now going to copy that. Now within Coinbase, if I click on my assets here, you can see that I have about $25.10 worth of US dollar coin, and if I'm looking to send that over to my MetaMask wallet, I'm going to click on the send button here, and then it actually shows us here that the address right here is pulling up from MetaMask, so we can click on the allow paste button, and this is going to be the address that we just grabbed from MetaMask. At this point, we're going to click on the continue button, and this is where we can enter the dollar amount that we're looking to send over. So in this case, I'm going to send $10 US dollar coin from the Coinbase wallet over to the MetaMask wallet. We're going to click on the preview button, and then after clicking on continue here, we can see that there is actually going to be a network fee of $3.44. So I'm not actually going to go through with sending this just because I don't want to pay this huge network fee, but those would be the exact steps that you would follow to send crypto over to your MetaMask wallet. So that is one downside with cryptocurrencies, is those network fees can be a lot, especially on small transactions. But if you're moving a large amount of cryptocurrency, it's probably going to be less of a hindrance for you. So there you have it, guys. Those are the basics of getting started with the MetaMask app, including both the desktop extension as well as the mobile application, and how to pair those together using your seed phrase. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like as well as subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications. You can click below to watch my Coinbase tutorial for beginners, and I hope to see you there.